welcome back viewers. You're watching News X this Sunday morning. I'm Kriti Mehta. We'll start with the latest now. Coming in, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has written a letter to all political parties seeking their cooperation for the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill. This comes ahead of the special session of Parliament scheduled for 16th, 17th and 18th of April as the government tables the bill in the Lok Sabha. Malvika, this is very historic coming in. Prime Minister, of course, seeking support of all parties. What more do we have?
Absolutely, Kriti. We have the Prime Minister's letter with us over here right now. And this is the full letter written by the Prime Minister to all political parties, where he begins by saying that from the 16th of April, a historic decision related to Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam is set to take place in Parliament. This special sitting is an opportunity to further strengthen our democracy. Now, of course, he's referring to the special session of Parliament that is set to take place on the 16th, 17th and 18th of April for the discussion of this bill. And for this, he's written this letter to all political parties in order to, as he says, to reiterate our collective commitment to moving forward together. Now, of course, the Prime Minister goes on into why this bill is important, saying that any society progresses only when women have the opportunity to progress, make decisions, and more importantly, to lead, which has been the core push by the centre to bring this bill and have this bill passed. And over here we see that he goes on to say that the issue of women's reservation in Parliament and state legislatures has been discussed for decades. Then in 2023, members of Parliament across party lines came together to support the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, which is what the bill is being called by the centre. It was a memorable moment that reflected our unity. The entire world witnessed how a major decision was taken collectively to fulfill a commitment to the women of the country. This is what he's saying. He's asking the parties to come together once again in order to bring this bill into force so that it can be implemented by the Lok Sabha elections of 2029. Now he also goes on to say that several members of Parliament contributed to the discussion on the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam. During those deliberations, the timing of its implementation was also touched upon. There was a broad consensus that the provision of this historic law should become effective at the earliest. Leaders from many parties were of this view. In the recent past, we have held consultations with experts on this subject. We have sought suggestions and guidance from those well-versed in constitutional matters. We have also engaged in dialogue with political parties. After extensive deliberations, we have reached the conclusion that the time has now come to implement the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam in its true spirit across the country. It is imperative that the 2029 Lok Sabha elections and assembly elections are conducted with women's reservation in place. This, of course, is the core push of the government, that we've seen that by the time of the 2029 general elections and the assembly elections that will follow, this bill should come into effect so that we can see 33% reservation for women in the Parliament as well as in state assemblies. He then goes on to reiterate that I'm writing this letter so that we may all come together in one voice to pass this amendment. It would be great to have many members of Parliament express their views on this subject in Parliament. This is a moment above any one party or individual. It is a moment to demonstrate responsibility towards women and our future generations. Since all political parties have expressed a desire to increase women's representation in politics for a long time, this is the right time to turn that aspiration into the reality. So these are the core sayings that the Prime Minister has included in this letter. He has appealed for support, saying that your support for the amendment to implement the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam will be the fulfillment of an important responsibility towards the women of our country. And he's gone on to tell all political parties that this exercise will strengthen democratic traditions and take a step towards a historic transformation. So that is the letter of the Prime Minister that has been sent to all political parties, wherein he says that we must not let this opportunity pass. Yes, Kriti, back to you.
Malvika, thanks very much for joining us and for reading out that letter of the Prime Minister. We also have my colleague Manohar Kesri with us on the phone line. Manohar, अभी तक क्या पता चल रहा है क्या कुछ पार्टी का सपोर्ट, कौन से पार्टी इसका सपोर्ट है इस बिल के लिए?
जब बजट सत्र का था तो ऐसे में उन्होंने बताया भी था और सभी ऑपोजिशन के पार्टियों के साथ मुलाकात की, सरकार की हुई थी और इसको बता दिया गया सवाल है तो सभी पार्टियां कह रही है सपोर्ट चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन कॉन्सेंसस ये है कि वो चाह रही है कि वो सभी इलेक्शन में वैसे हो गए, चाहे तमिलनाडु की बात करें
All right, viewers, we're getting in some audio glitches with my colleague Manohar Kesri there, but we have some more updates. We'll take those. Now, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has sharply criticized Prime Minister Modi